How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and as you can see real quick, our standings here, we are in third. We have moved up above the Angels, and now we are to take on Houston and Texas to try to get a division win here. But we're not doing that today. Instead, today we're doing showing some more minor league action, and we're going to take a look today at Bryce Terang. Acquired him from Milwaukee. Here you can see his AAA stats. They're not too great, but he's progressing. He can play short, second, third, and center, and I'm kind of looking to get more reps of him at center, maybe even shortstop, depending on what happens. But negative .3 WAR at AAA and negative .4 WAR, about the same amount of games here in the majors early in the season for Milwaukee. So a move down to AA might be in order for Mr. Terang, but we're going to play a few AAA player lock games here to kind of see what happens and what we can get out of him. So today we're facing Phil Bickford and the Oklahoma City Dodgers. 3-1 lead here in inning number 7 of the first game of, I believe, a 5-game set popped up. So not off to a good start, unfortunately, for Terang. Hoping things can be improved. So here we go. Really, the only highlight about this game that I wanted to show, besides just, get a piece of an at-bat in there, even if it was not great, is he's playing center in this game. And I wanted to show you guys a rep here at center field, because that could be a place for him in the future. I think right now his ratings are a little bit better than J.P. Crawford. They're both ice cold, though. But I'm really hoping, just kind of seeing, like, what he can contribute. And so far, honestly, it's not great. But he doesn't have the best attributes. Seems like most of his attributes there are in fielding and speed. Matt Brash gets a save, so he gets a 6th save down at AAA, as we do end up winning this game. So we'll try it again here. Hope for some better success. 63-46, and I think the Dodgers have a similar record. So I changed his number, and I went through and I changed a bunch of these kids' numbers because they've all got their spring training 80s and 90s and 70s and whatnot. So we'll just, he's back to 0. And on the mound for us, we have Isaiah Campbell. 9 starts, 9-2 with a 2.34 ERA. Love to only see 37 walks to go with 98 strikeouts. So he's having himself a decent year in AAA. Terang, 188, average 3 home runs, 5 RBIs, with 571 OPS. I mean, just abysmal offensive numbers here. And he's going to be facing the lefty in Robbie Erlin. So it's a good challenge for me. Fastball, blew it by him, 1-1. Terang playing third in this game and batting third. Gets a piece of that fastball. Fouls it off at the plate. 1-2. Fastball outside. 2-2. It's interesting because Terang does have competition at short, as we've got Cole Young, a 67-year-old, 18-year-old, a 67-year-old, oh my god, I did it again, a 67 overall, 18-year-old, who is having a decent season down in AA, and that fastball is blown right by Terang, chased it high, and he strikes out. So he had a single in his last game. Erlin's still out there. Runner in scoring position with 2 down for Terang. Makes some contact. Fouls it off. But that's why, with the competition with Cole Young, I think that's why I would like to use Terang as a, bench player kind of type guy who could play third, second, short, or center. And who knows? I mean, it might help him to move out to center. It might not. I don't know. But he's going to get hit by that pitch there. He's okay. Gonna rub some dirt on it and take his base. Here's Colin Moran. He was out in May, I believe. Had an injury that sidelined him through up until now. So unfortunate for him. But he's back. He was a guy we were considering calling up. Actually, we did call him up for that series in Toronto, but we sent him back down, and he got hurt. So he might be a September call-up. Terang getting some reps in at third, and that's going to be a tough play, and I got to turn off this Showtime thing because I have a hard time following it. But what you'll probably get similar to what I got the feeling of, I don't like Terang at third. That's not where he should be playing every day. He doesn't really have the arm, it seems. And then this one, I just let it roll right by me. Oops. But I think some of this is just user error on my part because, you know, can't really see. On to the 8th. The Dodgers have a 3-0 lead here. Gonzalez is on the mound. Yet another lefty for Terang. And he's going to have a 1-1 count as that sinker misses outside. 10,000 in attendance. Seems mighty high for a AAA game. The AA, our local AA team, gets maybe 3,000, but nobody goes to those games anyways, so. We're like the A's of minor league baseball. We don't even have an ice cream stand. Hitters count to Terang. Swung through that slider. Gonzalez now 2-2 count. Good take. I would normally probably swing at that if I'm being completely honest. Classic strikeout pitch there. Slider away versus the lefty. And Terang works the count back and works a leadoff walk, but nothing will come of it. On to game 3, he's back at third, back batting third. And this time, Joey Wentz on the mound. Prospect in the Braves system at first before being traded to Detroit. And then traded this summer to the Dodgers from Detroit. And Terang goes the other way down the left field line for a 2-out base hit. 2-1 Tacoma in the third. Similar spot to that last pitch with that fastball this time. Terang can't get a hold of it and instead fouls it off. Good fastball by Wentz right at the knees. Oh, and 2. Beautiful cutter. Similar spot to that fastball. And Terang is out on 3 pitches. Can't really blame him, though. Those are some decent pitches from Wentz. So here we go. Back at third base. Time to see some action on the field. I turned off the Showtime thing. So hopefully that won't be a problem. Now it's just purely statistical. And that's down the line. Terang. Barehanded play. And he's safe. Again, I'm guessing number 14 here has got some speed. I don't know, but I don't like I'm not impressed with Terang's arm. All right, leadoff man here in the 5th at second base. Terang could really help his club out. They are now down 6-3, but that's average with runners in scoring position at 0.88. And that first pitch being called a strike is not going to help. Blows that fastball by him. Joey Wentz is ahead 0-2. And the high heat gets him. 3-pitch strikeout, second strikeout of the day for Terang. And not loving his performance here in AAA. Here we go, 1 for 3 now. We have the lead. So Dodgers. And still nobody out here in the 6th. Runners at first and second. Another lefty, geez. And Terang up again. Seems like you're probably going to get a lot of pitches down with that sinker. So let's see what we can do. He's looking at strike 2. Terang just not having a lot of luck here. Up the middle, but right at the shortstop. He'll take it to the bag himself for 1. Throw on to first for 2. And I mean, I guess, yay, Terang moved the runner over, but so all in all, wasn't really a fan of his performance. So we've moved him down to Arkansas. And we'll be taking on the Rockhound, whatever their name is. I didn't get a chance to see it. I think it's the A's affiliate. But he is down in Arkansas. Harry Ford is down in Arkansas. So basically all of our top hitting prospects are in Arkansas. Gabriel Gutierrez was here, but he is unfortunately injured. So Josiah Gray on the mound here. He's having a solid year. Only 7 starts, though. And the guy on the mound that we're watching today is Walter Ford, 18-year-old, 11 starts, 2-11 record. So the record's not great, but the ERA is at 3. 83 and 2/3 innings pitched, 86 hits, 30 walks, and 75 strikeouts. 18-year-old B potential, 64 overall. So, I mean, he's got plenty of time to develop, and Terang tested early out in center field. He's there to make the running grab a few steps shy of the warning track. But yeah, Walter Ford is someone to keep an eye out, or an eye on, I guess, as he picks up a clean 1-2-3 inning and picks up a strikeout there to start this ball game as he gets his glove checked. Love that. I love that little cutscene. That's cool. All right, on to the second. Here's Spencer Packard. Don't know much about him. Last 3 games, though, 2 double and 2 RBIs, so Slider inside backs him up a bit. It's 1-1. And another pitch inside from Josiah Gray. Hitters count to Packard. Slider is, well, it's a strike. I don't know what I was going to say, but 2-2. Goes the other way down the left field line and fair. Well, of course it's fair. It was well fair, but leadoff base hit here for Packard. And here is Bryce Terang, first at bat as an Arkansas Traveler late in the season. I think the AA season goes a little bit longer than the AAA one does. But this might be because they start earlier, but Terang goes the other way as well. And he has a base hit, 2-out base knock, runners at first and second. Arkansas looking to strike early here. And it'll be Harry Ford. See what he can do. B potential catcher, 68 overall. Was kind of struggling in AAA, so I just decided let's just bring him down as well. Because they didn't have a catcher. Or if they did, he's playing somewhere else, actually, because I do think they have 3 catchers now. But I think one of them is playing like first or something, if I had to guess. I don't know, but it didn't have they didn't have a catcher on the bench, so I brought Harry Ford up. Anyways, he's quickly though down 0-2. Josiah looking to get out of this inning without any damage, and a good fastball called a strike. Ford couldn't get the bat off of his shoulders. To the second. This Ford is going to pick up a strikeout. 2 outs now. Right on right. Hit foul. Got him. Good slider. Oh, well, I guess it's 0-2. My bad. I got a little excited. Also, I'm pretty sure it said for Ruiz that he was acquired via Oakland, so maybe this isn't Oakland's affiliate. I'm going to Google it. I probably should have known this before making the video, but I don't.
The designated hitter, Jake and Shia.
Oh, okay. No, it is Oakland's affiliate. That's weird. Anyways, that's another leadoff base hit for Arkansas. And it will be a double. We make good use of that left field, getting the left fielders reps in. So Jake and Shia with a double. He's been really hot recently. But I don't think he's a prospect to keep an eye on, really. Cole Young. He's a prospect to keep an eye on. First pitch swinging off the wall. And Chia will score with ease. Cole Young at a second. 2 back-to-back doubles. This one an RBI double. Double number 5 for the youngster. And it's 1-0 Arkansas. To the 4th. Drew Ellis. Make it 2-0. Deep to right center field, it looks like. Maybe just center field. I can't really tell with the camera, but it doesn't matter. It's a home run. 2-0. Drew Ellis going deep off Josiah Gray, his third of the season. And there we go, some offense. Just not maybe from the guys you expect it from. One out in the fourth, and there will be the Midland Rockhounds' first hit. But not even one batter later. Ground ball to third. Double play. So Ford waits till the fourth to give up a hit, and then immediately gets out of it with a double play. Here's Nshia again. And he's going to go the other way for another base hit, his second of the game. Well, he just tried to stretch that into a double, and he's going to go for it. The throw is not in time. Second double of the game for Nshia. Nothing comes of it. To the fifth we go. Still 2-0. Ford at 49 pitches. Pitch number 50 is hit to left field. Diving try by the left fielder. But that will get past him for a one-out double. He will stay put there at second base. Two outs, 2-2. And that pitch looked like it hit him, but he swung on and missed. So strike three. On to the sixth. Here is Kevin Smith. Last game, 2 for 4 with a double and 2 RBIs. Hit the other way to right. Here comes Packard. Foul. Just missed extra bases. Got him with the slider. Beautiful pitch from Ford. Probably his best pitch of the night. Painted that outside corner. Cole Young here yet again. 1 for 3. Takes a ball. 1-0. Up the middle, base hit. 2 for 4 for Young. So our boys are kind of showing up here. Showing out a little bit. And another well-placed pitch from Walter Ford. This time a fastball at the knees called strike 3. Beautifully placed. Batter just watched it. So Ford putting on a pitching clinic, only allowing 2 hits so far through 7 innings. And he's got the shutout going as well. 2 outs for Trenton Brooks. Strike on the inside, 0-1. Two-seamer in for a strike. Walter throws a fastball, slider, changeup, and two-seam fastball there. 4 pitches, not bad. And he's the first pitcher I've seen in this game who does not throw a circle change, instead just throws a regular changeup. And I'm just curious why that is. Like, you know, before MLB 22, everyone was throwing changeups, but then MLB 22 comes out and everyone's throwing circle changes, and I just don't get it. So Ford picks up another strikeout here. 7 innings of shutout ball. On to the 8th we go.
No ball. 1 strike.
So Selman down 0-1. He has one of the 2 hits for the Rockhounds.
No.
Checks his swing,
1
lays
ball,
off. That's a
1
ball,
strike.
I guess. Fouls it off, 1-2. Got him, strike 3.
Yeah.
2 outs now for Kyle McCann.
1-1.
1-1. Ford at 91 pitches through 7 2/3. McCann 0 for 2. And make that 0 for 3 as McCann can't find a base hit. 8 shutout innings for Walter Ford. And the Travelers are up 2-0. On to the 9th we go. What a day. What a clinic. Good job for Walter Ford. Pretty impressed. It'll be a few years because, like I said, he's only 64 overall, but gotta like what you see so far. Terang puts a little charge into this one onto the warning track as the right fielder, and he could have had a home run if he just hit it with a little bit more power. 8, 9, and 1 here in the 9th. Ground ball. The second baseman is there. Good throw. Got him. 1 out. Here's Christian Pache. And he's a guy who you don't expect to connect, but there he goes, gets some good wood off that ball, and I'm guessing the left fielder's just dropped it. I'm not quite sure, but it doesn't matter as that is that a base hit? It sounds like it's an error. Yeah, it's an error. Okay, well, unfortunate. 1 out, though. Lineup card flips over. The second baseman is there. We have 2 outs. Pache at third, though. So all on Cooper Bowman. And he hits that one right to the first baseman. So the Travelers get the shutout win, 2-0, thanks to Walter Ford. And he had a spectacular game. Cole Young and Bryce Terang, Cole Young really did well. Terang and Ford made some contact, but didn't really do much in terms of offense. Nobody really did. So, unfortunately, not an offensive explosion, but we'll take it. A win is a win, and we were really here to watch Ford pitch, and he did a great job. And Chia and Cole Young provided the offense along with Drew Ellis, and Terang played well in center and hit the ball, and Harry Ford was just there. He caught all the balls, so can't complain really about the performance at all tonight. I wonder if it will show me before I do my classic little outro. I just want to see how many strikeouts Ford got. 8 strikeouts, so an amazing game. 10 strikeouts for Gray, but he gets the loss. So I will catch you guys next time. If you liked what you saw, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe as I post videos as often as I can. Next time we'll have more big league club action as we look at George Kirby and the Orioles taking on the Orioles. I think the next 3 games are going to be the Orioles, Royals, and Astros because I want to play at Kansas City. That's why we're playing the Royals. And then we'll probably just chug along to September. So we're really winding down the season here as we breeze through August. Let me know what you guys thought about this video in the comments below, and I will catch you guys next time for more Mariners baseball here on the channel. Take care.